Welcome to the Portable Clip. Now we're going to talk about the second way of using the experience aspect of the present perfect tense. In the previous class, we talked about how to use how many times to ask a question, like how many times have you been to Japan? And the person will reply by saying, I've been to Japan 3 times, 4 times, once or twice. Okay? Today we're going to talk about using ever in a question and also using never in a sentence. So if somebody asks you, have you ever been to Japan? The person wants to know from the moment you were born up till now, have you ever done that? Ever means 曾经, so we only use this in a question. And you will say something like, yes, I have. I've been to Japan once. Or simply, yes, I have been to Japan before. So before is also another time marker that you can use at the end of a sentence if you're talking about the experience aspect of the present perfect tense. I've done that before, I've never done that before, so you can use before at the end, but it's not necessary. Okay? But what about if the answer is no? Then you'll be saying, no, I haven't. I've never been to Japan. Or I've never been to Japan before. As you can see, before is not necessary. Now we use never in a no sentence, and the placement of never and ever is actually in the same place, in between have and the verb past participle. So I have never, he has never, or have you ever, has he ever. Okay, so before the verb past participle, but right after the helping verb of the present perfect tense, which are have or has. Now let's talk about more examples. The first one is, has John ever ridden a bicycle along the river? So if the answer is yes, you will say, yes, he has. He rode a bicycle on the river yesterday. So you can just tell the person when this person did that. So you can use the past tense. Or, yes, he has. He has ridden a bicycle along the river before. Now, if you compare these two sentences, one is he rode a bicycle along the river yesterday. The other one is he has ridden a bicycle along the river before. The present perfect tense and the past tense, there is a clear distinction between the two. When you say the past tense, you're actually telling the person the time, right? You say yesterday. So the person knows when this person did that. But when you say present perfect tense, you say he has ridden a bicycle along the river before, which is not a very clear or set time marker. So we know that a person has done that before, maybe sometime in the past, but we have no idea when. So that's the difference between present perfect and past tense. Other than when I say present perfect, I'm talking about something that is still true right now. Past tense refers to something that happened in the past but no longer true. The time marker is also different. Past tense has a clear time marker, yesterday morning, or 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago, something like that. But present perfect tense is always using a range, or we know when it started, something like that. So that's the clear distinction between the past tense and the present perfect tense. All right?